Patsy Kensit, 56, was once married to Oasis singer Liam Gallagher. The couple tied the knot in 1997, welcoming son Lennon in 1999. The couple were together during the height of his fame, and Liam is now making a comeback as Oasis are set to reunite in 2025. Now that Patsy is happily single with an empty nest, she sits down with Hello to explain why she no longer talks to ex-Liam and how she feels about her son attending his shows. She has had no contact with her former husbands for a long time. I don't have a relationship with their dads, which is really quite sad, but it's not about me. It's disappointing, but I've always supported a relationship between a father and a child. It's really important as I didn't have that growing up as my dad was in and out of prison. And while she says, it's wonderful that Lennon is going to see these Oasis reunion shows, when the dates were recently announced, Patsy put a plea on social media requesting people stop asking her about it. It was 30 years ago, she says. I had a journalist say to me, "Oh, you must be devastated they're getting back together, but it's quite the opposite. I am really pleased for them." Looking back on that time in her life, when she and Liam were at the center of Cool Britannia, Patsy says she was actually slightly deluded. I had worked for many years before I met my boys' fathers and continued to work during the relationships and after, but I just couldn't compete. To navigate your way through that, I think you need a strong family background, which I didn't really have. But look, I had a great time. I had a few late nights. She shares son James with Simple Minds' Jim Kerr, who lives a private life as a cameraman, while Lennon is a musician and model. She is keen to fill the hole in my soul by staying single and accepting new work. To her great delight, she recently starred in a fashion campaign for Italian label Nappa Petri with Lennon, 25. Working with him was really interesting because suddenly I was with this really professional, focused young man. I said to him, "My God, you are so in the zone," and he said, "I'm working, Mum." It made me very happy because he took it seriously and he was so polite and professional. Does she like it when she hears Lennon and his famous relatives, including Anais Gallagher, the daughter of Noel Gallagher and Meg Matthews, referred to as Nepo babies? I think it's a word like WAGs. It's a clever take on it. But neither of my boys have had a leg up into the industry. She adds, I love seeing them together with their cousins. All I want for my boys is for them to be happy, have good health, and find their passion in life. Is she enjoying being single? God, yeah. Patsy, who has been married 4 times, says, I can pretty much do what I want. I have learned so much about myself in the last few years. I wouldn't want a relationship. I am not interested. I do believe in love, she says. But for me, it's not something I need. I have been on my own a long time, and I like my own company. Now, it's just adjusting my life to fill the hole that's in my soul. It's hard to have an empty nest. I have to reprogram myself. I am not drinking. I don't want to stay out and go wild, but I need to find something to fulfill me. Through it all, though, she took great joy from her sons. I get my happiness from seeing my children do well. They have made me so proud. My kids are my greatest love. There is no doubt about it.